Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, August 4th, 2009, and our model is a lily. It starts out using a regular piece of origami paper, so get your supplies together and we'll get started. So to begin this model, we are going to fold a square base, and let me just remind you what that is. Very simply, you're going to take your piece of paper with the white side facing up, fold it in half in both directions, horizontally and then vertically. Open it back up, flip it around, and fold it over once in one direction on the diagonal. Then when you open it up, it's going to fold in along that diagonal fold. So you'll fold it all the way in and fold it down into a square, into a smaller square like this. And this is the square base. From the square base, you're going to continue on and create a frog base, which is what we did on yesterday's video if you watched that one. If not, we're going to go ahead and do it right now. And the next steps toward the frog base are to, with your square base like this, you fold over one flap to create a crease along the center line, and then pull it out and push down on it, and then splay it out like that. And you're going to do that same thing on each one of these flaps. So let's flip it around to the other side. And again, here we're going to fold it first to create a little bit of a crease to make it easy, and then push down like that. So now we've done two of them. We still have to do these two. Now in this case, we don't really have to create the fold here because there already is one from doing those other two. So just push down on it like that. And now the last one is this little bit that's sticking out here. So if you open up these two flaps, you can push down on that one. So now every single one of these has been done. And hold your paper now so that you have 4 flaps on each side and it's split in the center, and we'll do the last steps toward the frog base. Now to continue on to create the frog base, the next thing you're going to do is to first fold this point down to the bottom so that you're creating a crease, a nice crease along this line here. Open it back up and then fold each one of these little side points to the center. One and the other. Then open them back up, and then you're going to pull this one up and push in along the sides, and because of those creases that you just made, it will fold in for you like that. So you've got a bit of a flap there. And you're going to do this same thing on each one of those sides that has the white. So continue that and do that on the 3 other sides. This is the first one, and you have 3 more to do. Now once you've gone ahead and folded that the frog base, you want to hold it so that you've got 4 flaps on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 fold on each side, and it's split on the bottom here. And then what you're going to do is just this little flap here, you're going to fold down flip the piece around and fold it down on the other side, like this. And then take the top flap, and fold it over so that now you have a solid piece on the top. And that's where we're going to start for our next set of folds. All right, so you've exposed the flat side, and you want to just double check that you did after you folded the flaps down on each opposite side and then expose this flat side, that you are holding it where the little split pieces are to the top, okay, with the flat side exposed or the solid side exposed. And then what you're going to do is to fold these little side points into the center. And you're going to do that same move on each of the solid flat sides of this piece. So you'll have 3 more sides to do this on. So you fold it in the flaps on the one side, and then the easiest thing to do is just to keep sort of flipping your way through each one of these flaps until you come across the next solid side. So here's the first. Let's just fold over. This isn't it. There's a flap. Here we go. Here's a solid side, so let's fold these in. Now let's keep sort of folding our way around. This one has a flap. There we go. Here's a solid side. So we'll fold these in. And then there's one more side, which I can see from the way I am is the back side. This is solid, so we're going to fold these in. So now we've effectively done this on all of the 4 flat sides. Now all that you have left to do in order to create the lily is to curl back the petals. And each one of these flaps now, there'll be 4 of them, is one of the petals. So take the first one and just roll it around a pencil or something round. Roll it around to give it some curl. And then work your way around each one of these petals. This one. One. You may have to, like in my case, I kind of have to go around twice. Alright, so there you go. There's your lily. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a model that is back to using a piece of newspaper. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that can be an iffy proposition. Sometimes the size of the newspaper isn't appropriate for the way the model was designed, but we'll give it a whirl. Show up tomorrow with whatever newspaper you have handy, and we're going to be making a newspaper boat. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.